take one, Mark.
Hi, my name is Tricia. I am here today to tell my Y story. My Y story began long before I knew what its impact on my family was even going to be. My stepdaughter Nevaeh grew up at the Y as a Y kiddo. Her mom, grandma, and even her dad, my now husband Mike, all worked in childcare within Y programming.
Some of my favorite memories growing up were definitely at the YMCA, especially at Summer Power. I loved the field trips. It was so much fun. And then getting to go and do that in my adult life and giving kids the same experiences and memories that I had was definitely very cool.
The Y has been a point of connection for our blended family for many years. For us, Nourish means more than just food. I often think about our summer gardens and farm-to-table programming at the Y while continually teaching Nevaeh and Nourishing about where food comes from. To us, mealtimes are about building relationships, something our family will forever cherish. This dimension has been vital. My journey started as a part-time assistant teacher, helping kids stay active, both in body and mind. My kids, Nevaeh and Nourishing, have thrived at the Y. From childcare to swimming lessons, sports, and even to summer camps like Camp Streetland, Nevaeh's very first preschool experience was with Miss Caitlin, who now happens to be my co-director and close friend.
I like the Y. Swimming was super fun, and I made it to almost to the last class because I was really good at it.
This is where the Y shines. During COVID, I ran an in-home daycare with my mother-in-law, but when push came to shove, our family needed more. I reached out to Elena, knowing her through our Y family connections. At the time, Elena was our Early Childhood Learning Center director, leading us to enrolling Nevaeh part-time. It wasn't long before Nourishing joined too. This community felt like home because of the people, and we have one family, a sweet little girl, baby Olive, that came to us as an infant.
Hi, we're the Elfkeys. I'm Serena.
I'm Tom.
And this is Olive. Olive has a G-tube. She has a genetic syndrome called Rubinstein-Taybi syndrome. So she's a little bit more complex than your typical kiddo. So I'll never forget the day that we met Miss Tricia, and I was very scared. A lot of places just aren't set up to accommodate a G-tube or anybody that has more differences. And the first thing that Tricia said was, "Can I hold her?" And something as simple as, "Can I hold your baby?" We were in the NICU for over 100 days, and we were scared that you would be looked at as something other than the perfect baby.
We have here at the Y felt extremely welcomed by everyone, including Tricia, who Olive absolutely loves.
I knew that the YMCA was inclusive. I just didn't know how far that extended. And I will be forever grateful that we not only came here, but that we met Miss Tricia.
My daughter Nourishing has a very, very special connection with Olive. They're both kiddos that have differing needs and differing abilities. Nourishing had hearing aids. Olive had her G-tube. She goes in every single day to say goodbye to the infants, but specifically looking for her baby Olive, her little best friend, and just seeing the relationship that has formed between differences is very special and will always mean a lot to me. And it's a good reminder of why we do what we do and why we work so hard to build these communities that we have.
Been thinking about lunch because it's time to eat. I got a tired brain and tired feet. So come on, teacher, won't you let us go? Because the gas in our tank is getting low, getting low, getting low.
The Y really helped our family find balance. After deciding to return to work, I intended to start volunteering at the Kids Center, which led me to part-time employment. The Y supported me in getting my CDA, and now I'm back in school finishing my early childhood education degree. I am excited to share that I most recently made the Dean's List. This is where we all recharge. The Y is where my kids grow and where I have found my calling. It's truly wild how full circle our journey has come. From Mike and Nevaeh's early Y days to Nevaeh eventually working for the Y. From me wanting to volunteer to becoming the assistant director of our center, working alongside Caitlin. I was able to see Makai graduate from our preschool program and move on to other Y programming, including summer power and camp. I am lucky to have Nourishing with us another year before she's off to kindergarten. The Y has honestly helped in shaping our lives, hitting all dimensions of well-being. This isn't just our family's story, it's a real testament to how the YMCA fosters a culture of well-being to everyone who comes here. It's our community, our growth, our way of life. Here, well-being is not just promise, it's lived every day.